Welcome to The Other Way with me, Semilla. It's yet another Monday segment where I'm talking about being self-motivated. In order to have the ability to drive oneself to take initiative and action, to pursue your goals and to complete your tasks, consistency to purpose is the one principle you need to abide by. It takes inner drive to take action, to imagine, to create, and to achieve. Everything that you do is motivated by a drive of your behavior, of conscious and unconscious need or desire. Self-motivation, basically, it's the why behind everything that you undertake. Why do you go to the gym? Why do you exercise? Why do you study? Why do you want to have some academic credentials? Why do you want to be in a particular relationship? It is the why. Why are you doing what you're doing? It is the why that is behind everything that you undertake that motivates your actions. When aiming for big dreams or big goals, self-motivation plays a pivotal role. It requires persistence and endurance because it is hard to keep motivated over a long period of time. Of course, in the beginning of every new goal, you will be full of vitality and determined to achieve whatever goals you set out to do because you are so full of life initially. However, as time goes on, many of us tend to lose interest. Even the spirit tends to dwindle, our morale tends to dissipate, and we find ourselves being despondent. Being self-motivated requires extra grit. You must have the ability to go beyond your basic motives. You must follow through on making positive changes in your life without giving up. You really need to believe in yourself if you want to stay motivated. After all, the excitement will definitely wear off. Therefore, discipline, passion, inspiration, and the will to win, the will to succeed will be the only characteristics that will take you to the finish line. You must have a long-term view if you want to stay motivated. You need to understand that things will change, time will lapse, things or plans may not go the way you intended for them to be. However, remaining aware of your motives will help you to keep track of your goals that are truly important to you. Another important factor to help you stay motivated is to do what you love. You definitely have to do what you really love. Nothing beats passion. When you're truly in love, it flourishes. When your career is something that you truly love, even the end results will show that you're definitely in a good space. You're passionate about what you're doing. And you also have to manage your expectations. The problem with having unreasonable expectations is that they can become stumbling blocks and lead to feelings of frustrations. It is very hard to pursue something that is meaningful when you are frustrated. So when you don't see progress as you had expected, rather pause and re-strategize. Only then, when you have defined or when you have identified a better plan, can you recommit to your action plan. The problem with unrealistic expectations, they will deplete your soul. They will definitely weaken your mental capacity. And your morale will definitely be killed. You will definitely have low morale. Sometimes it also even creates low self-esteem and insecurity because of the high expectations or the unrealistic expectations. It is always important to have reasonable expectations. You have to be very realistic about what you want to achieve. The whole point of being self-motivated is to manage stress or stressful situations. You don't want to add on to your stress or stress levels by having unrealistic expectations, or finding yourself in a career or situation where really there's no passion. It's frustrating. So you end up saying that we're basically accompanying other people to leave because nothing is going the way we plan. Just review your expectations. There's nothing wrong in starting small. Equally, there's nothing wrong to have big dreams as long as you know that you will manage your expectations. And like I said, the whole point of being self-motivated is to manage your stress levels. It's a mechanism or a technique to help you to keep going. Also, surround yourself with supportive people. You must be in good company if you want to stay motivated and to achieve your desired outcomes. Nothing kills a dream so much like being in a toxic environment or surrounded by negative people. If you want to achieve something meaningful, the company you keep is very critical. You have to be with people who support you. If they are going to give criticism, it has to be constructive criticism that is going to help you grow, rather than to have people that are going to kill your vibe, who are going to offer destructive criticism that is just going to kill your morale, that is going to increase your insecurities, and that is going to deal with your self-esteem. You really do not want to be in such company. If people they are going to criticize, they would rather offer you constructive criticism that is going to give you a positive outlook. And you will know, really. You will know when something it is objective, when something adds on, when something has value to what you're doing. You'll definitely know. The truth is that a positive, supportive structure will definitely help you to focus. It will help you to have direction and to help you to aim for the finish line. You know, when you're in good company, you motivate each other. Even if when you're pushing each other, even if when it doesn't feel like competition at all, but it's a support structure that is like rooting for you to win. And if they're honest enough, they won't always sing your praises. They will definitely give you constructive criticism if you're failing some way. But how it's done, it's the tone, obviously, that matters on how the message is projected. On the other hand, when you're surrounded by negative people, it will trigger the psychological and the physical stress. By the time you're done having a conversation with a negative person, trust me, you'll be pissed off about everything in life. So you have to be mindful of who you bring into your space. You really, really have to be mindful of who you bring into your space. If you want to preserve your sanity, if you want to preserve your peace, and if you really want to aim for growth and for personal development, be selective. Be selective of who you bring into your space. Whenever you reach your achievements, celebrate. Celebrate and be grateful, because it is hard. It is very hard to stay motivated. It is very hard to achieve goals. So take time out and celebrate your achievement, big or small. Celebrate and be grateful. I am of the notion that gratitude enlarges blessings. So when you take time and you're grateful, the world tends, or the universe tends, to give more to a grateful heart. And remember, change does not happen overnight. So don't be hard on yourself. Be patient with yourself. If you hit a snag, rest, relax, rest. As you say, rest before we to rest. This will help you to refocus and to stay motivated. That's all I have for you today. Until on Friday, when we do our Friday guided meditation, Enjoy the rest of your week and happy holiday for the 27th of April. Do take care. Bye.